Hello, good evening. Angela. Hello, Rose. How are you? Welcome to today's live. Hi. Happy Sunday. Can you hear me? Please let me know if you can hear me. So let Okay. Welcome everyone. Happy weekend. So today we want to talk about the week 2 of the 30-day challenge that we have been doing. And I have a lot of questions that I've received throughout the week, which I'm going to start talking about before I start receiving questions from you. And one of the questions that I've received this week is, what courses can you do that can help you to get the jobs that you need? And in the videos I've made about type of courses to do, I've mentioned that your course that you need to do, the job you are looking for would usually tell you the type of course that you need to do so that you don't waste money. The job you are looking for most of the time will tell you the type of course to do. But hi Alaga, welcome. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. So for people that are looking for volunteer jobs, the basic courses that I've mentioned before, which are first aid, basic life support, care certificates, these are the type of courses that you need to do. And most of them are free online. Most of them. If you check Florence Academy, I think you can do the course for free, but you pay for certificates. It is on so many places online that you can do these free courses. But if you are looking for NHS job, apart from these basic courses that I just mentioned, apart from care certificates, you need to do other courses. Advanced courses, like the level 3 diplomas. It doesn't have to be NVQ3. NVQ3 is expensive. But you don't have to do NVQ3 to get these jobs. There are some recognized accredited courses in the UK online that you can do, that the NHS recognizes. If you apply to those ones and you do them, they will give you, they are not CPDs, they are diplomas, level 3. So they are going to give you exams to do. If you pass that exam, then you get certificate and transcripts. The transcript shows all the courses that you did and the marks you got for each of the courses. So these are the ones you should focus on. Look for level 3 advanced courses, diploma. They are online. Below £100. NHS recognize them. They will take it as long as they are diplomas and they are full and relevant, and they will give you certificates and transcripts. They are not CPDs. You would do exam. You have to do exam and pass. When you pass, then they would give you certificate and transcript. So do those courses. And the job you are looking for, if you go on the NHS track, try to check 2 to 3 hospitals. If you are looking for a specific role, if you check 2 or 3 hospitals, you'll see that they are asking for the same type of courses for you to do. The same types of courses. So the course they are telling you to do is the course you need to do. You cannot just do random courses. The job you are looking for will tell you the type of course that you need to do. So that is it. So if you have any question, you can write it in the comments. If you have any question. Thank you, Alaga. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the rose, and thanks for liking the live. Please continue to like the live so that TikTok can recommend the live to other people. Thank you so much. So continue to ask your question. Welcome, Estelle. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the support. So continue to ask your questions. And the number 2 questions I got this week is how to read job descriptions. So the type of job you are looking for, before you start applying for the jobs, go and look for the job descriptions. Job descriptions tells you the type of roles you'll be doing on a daily basis, the jobs you'll be doing on a daily basis, what you are going to do throughout the day. So before you start applying, if you have gone to read the job description, you will see what you are going to be doing. And by the time you know what you will be doing, you will know how to write your supporting statement. If they are already telling you this is what you'll be doing on a daily basis, you'll be doing observations for patients, you will assist in medication, you would do help patients, assist them in feeding. All of these things are what you are going to be doing, right? If you already know that, you know that your supporting statement should contain this. If you don't have this in your supporting statement, it means that you don't have the experience to apply for that job. So before you rush to start applying, you need to go and read job description, person specification, essential skills. If you go and read all of those sections in the vacancy, it will tell you what they want, the person they need, the type of courses you need to have, the experiences you need to have. If you know all of that, then you can start writing supporting statements. Don't use one supporting statement for all the jobs you're applying for, because the roles are different. All of them might be band 3 healthcare assistant, but the roles might be slightly different in each hospitals. Hi, welcome Batsy, welcome Yemi, welcome everybody. Thanks for joining the live. So before you start rushing to apply, take your time, look at the job description, look at person specification, which will tell you everything they want you to have. If you know what they want you to have, that is when you can start writing supporting statements. That is when you can start writing supporting statements. If you don't have everything that is in the job description and person specification, automatically the system will delete your application. And that is when you get, unfortunately, sometimes before you even log out of NHS track to start doing another application, you will get, unfortunately, almost immediately, because you don't match the keywords that the system has been trained to look for. If you don't match those keywords, at least 80%, it deletes your application automatically, because that's not what they are looking for. Your application might be very good, your CV excellent, your supporting statement superb, but if what they are asking you to have is not there, you are wasting your time. That's why you apply so much. You apply 100 applications, you cannot get one interview, because your application is so good, but it's not what they are looking for. That's not what they are looking for. That's not what they are looking for. If they tell you they want somebody that knows how to do observations, and you have never done it, it does not show in your CV, all your experience that you wrote there. There's nothing there that shows that you have ever done observation. In your supporting statement, you did not mention that while doing my previous job at so I was able to carry out observation for patients. It's not there. They will not pick you. They'll pick only the people that have what they want. Even though your application is good, it might be good for something else, but not for what they are advertising at the moment. That's the problem people have with applications with the NHS. Give them what they want. In Nigeria, there's something they call Orijo. If you are doing exam, it's like you have seen answer before you even start this exam. It's like they're giving you areas of concentration, AOC. It's like they are giving you where to concentrate on. So they are telling, okay, I mentored somebody throughout last week. I'm hoping that she will be on this live this night. So she's been applying. She's a charity worker at the moment, and she's trying to get a job in the NHS, and she's been following my videos and everything. Fortunately for her, she has started doing volunteering with the NHS, which is number one thing you need to do. If you want to get an NHS job, you need to volunteer for NHS, because this is like what they are actually looking for right now. Before you start applying, they will ask you, are you working in the NHS? If you say no, most of the applications will not let you continue. So if you have worked with NHS before, and if you have not worked with NHS before, try to go and get volunteer experience with the NHS in your area. How to volunteer? I'm going to talk about volunteering soon. Let me finish about this one. So she went to go and volunteer for NHS, and now she's trying to apply because the charity worker visa will soon expire. So she needs to get NHS job. And she's been applying, but no interviews. She's applied for, she said, a lot, but not one interview. There's a difference between getting interviews and not being shortlisted and not getting interviews at all. It means your application is not good enough. So I tried to see what she has been doing. She messaged me and we checked. And we discovered that she has just been applying randomly. She's just doing what comes to her mind, which is very wrong. You cannot be applying for a bank job and you have the experience of a teacher. It doesn't work like that in the UK. It might work elsewhere. You can use Yoruba education to get job in bank in some countries. But here, if you don't have that experience that they want you to have, you cannot get the job. It's a waste of time. So that's what we figured out. She's just been applying randomly. And now we have started working. Even there was an application she made recently where they sent her, unfortunately, but then they sent her a feedback of the application, which everything I've talked about is exactly what they put back. And I told her, I see what I told you. They told her in the feedback that you are not talking about, even though your application is good, you have not told us about all these points that we want you to have as an applicant. The application is very good, and we hope that you keep applying for our jobs. Apply for the next one, but this one you did not pass. She's good with applications, very good English, articulate, but she's not meeting what they want, even though she has most of the things that they want her to have. But she's not, I don't know, she's not expressing, she's not arranging the supporting statements well. That's most of the problems that she have, and we have been working on that. Before you apply, go and check what they want you to have. If you have it, those are the things that should come first. Stop writing stories. Stop writing stories. Tell them what they want, and that's how you get the interview that you want. Even though so many people are also, because the job you're applying for, maybe it's just one person that they need, right? But if you are putting out very good applications, one day your own will come. And sometimes, even if they have picked somebody, maybe that person, something came up, the person does not have some things, and they're not able to finalize the job for the person. You might be the second person on the list, and they'll call you. So make sure you are putting out very good applications, and one day will be that one day, and they are going to give you what you want. You are going to get the job soon. Just make sure you are doing the right thing. Just make sure you are doing the right thing. So somebody was asking about how to volunteer. So if you are trying to volunteer from outside the UK, number one, make sure that you already have volunteer experience. Experience is everything in the UK here. Experience is everything. Make sure you have experience. And volunteer experience can come in different ways. You can volunteer anywhere. Volunteering is universal. As long as you are helping people. As long as you are helping people. Helping people is the baseline of volunteering. And if you have that experience and you are able to get reference for that experience that you are getting from the volunteering, then you are good to go. Start applying for volunteer jobs. Hi, welcome to the live. Start applying for volunteer jobs, and you can get international volunteer jobs on check the UK government's website under the sponsored license list. Go and look for charity with sponsored license, charities with sponsored license. And if you check these ones that have sponsors, go on their website, you will see the type of roles that they have. And if you see anyone that is good enough for you and you have what it takes, apply. Just make sure you are giving good applications, because so many people are applying for these jobs. Make sure your application is one of the best. So, any other question? And if you like to come up, please send a request, then I can bring you up to ask your question. If you want to come up, please send request. Send a request and I can bring you up if you want. Alaga, thank you for the likes. Thank you so much. Please like this live. Please continue to like the live so that TikTok can continue to recommend the live for people. Please continue to like. Thank you so much for liking. Thank you so much, Estelle. If you want to come up, please send a request. So another question somebody asked was setting realistic expectation. Setting realistic expectation is very important. It doesn't mean that immediately you start applying, you are going to get the job immediately. It doesn't mean that you will get the job immediately. But if you are putting out good application, set the time that you want to, like, how many can you apply in a week? The one you know you can do, that will not stress you out, that you will always go back to do, no matter how tired you are, is what you should do. Apply to as many jobs as possible, as many as you can get, apply. But don't just apply anyhow. Make sure you are doing very good applications. It's becoming harder to get a job in the UK nowadays. It's becoming harder. Clicking to like on the corner of your phone, on the right corner of your phone, just like it. Tap on the screen. That's how to like the live. Thank you. If you like to join us, if you like to join me here to come up and talk or ask questions or say anything, please send a request and I'll bring you up. Even though I don't know how to do that, but I think you have to send a request first. Then I would be able to see it and bring you up if you want. So set realistic expectation. Okay, Estelle. I just accepted you.
Good evening.
Hi, Estelle.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Well done. I just wanted to ask a quick question.
Okay.
Is this volunteering jobs being promoted for people outside the UK or for within, or is it for both?
It's for everybody. Anybody that is able to get it can get it.
Okay.
Yeah. I came from Nigeria through the route.
Okay. Sorry, my baby.
Yeah. So it's for everybody. It's for everybody. Anybody can apply. If you are able to get it, if you have experience of volunteering, if you have every other thing they want you to have, if you have the skills that they are looking for, if you check the jobs, whatever they say they are looking for, that is what they need. That's all you need. And if you are able to get the job, you get it and you can come in from outside the UK. And if you're already in the UK, It's good. If you are looking for a volunteer role that sponsors in the UK and you're already here, you can also get it. Anybody can get it as long as you meet the requirements of the job. As long as you meet the requirements of the job. The king.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine. Good evening.
Yeah. Okay. So my question is about the volunteering actually.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just basically what sites can one go to get the volunteering role?
Okay. So you
Not
need
for
to go
sponsorship, just volunteering role.
anyone. You said you're already in the UK.
Yes, I'm already in the UK.
So if you're already in the UK, I would suggest that you go for the NHS volunteering. I
Okay.
would suggest also, depending on the roles that you are trying to work in, the type of role. If you don't mind healthcare work, like working in the NHS, if you are intending to get a job in the NHS, it's easier for you if you get volunteering experience within the NHS. Is that something you are looking to do?
Well, maybe in the long run to get into the NHS. Currently, I'm in the healthcare, but I'm in the private sector.
Okay.
I work in the office.
Okay.
Yes, so but I used to volunteer before, but it was for it's still private. But I'm looking to still get more knowledge about volunteering in
Hi, Ify Love. Thank
the
you.
bigger way, like more ways. But I think the NHS from what you've mentioned.
NHS is the biggest way in the UK. If you are looking for healthcare volunteering,
Oh,
NHS is the biggest experience that you can get. Which, when you get it, you can use it to get the public jobs. You can use it to get the private jobs in healthcare. So,
okay, so that's on the NHS website, isn't it?
yes, you can start from the NHS in your city. Start from the NHS in your city because you are volunteering. You know they're not going to pay you, so it's
Yes.
easier for you to go for the one in your city that you can just walk down to. And even if you are applying, they want to see where you are coming from. They want to see the proximity, and because they are not paying you, they want to make sure that you are comfortable coming to help them. So start with the one in your city, the one that you are linked to, the one that is close to your house, and go to their website. Just search for the name online and go to their websites. In their websites, go and look for their volunteer section. And if you can't find that, look for work with us or support us or get involved. You usually see volunteering under those places. So when you see volunteering, read everything that is there. If they want you to download a form or just fill the form online, and you'll see different roles that you can volunteer in. Make sure you pick the one that is most likely that you would like to get a job that is related to. So that way you have that experience firsthand. If you like to work as healthcare assistant or support worker later, when you are looking for a skilled worker job, then look for jobs that will allow you work closely with patients. Although because you are not a staff yet, they will not let you go too close to patient, but there are some roles where you can be supervised. You can be supervised by the staff of the hospital, and they would let you come in contact with patients in a minimal way.
Okay. I'm interested in the admin roles actually. All right, thank you.
Admin roles, okay. Yeah, you can ask them too if they have admin roles. Ask them if they have admin roles.
Thank you.
All right. You're welcome. Bye.
You can take me down, please. I came from the WhatsApp group to support you, so.
Okay. Let me see how to take you down. I've not done this before. Okay. I got it. So who else would like to come up to ask question? If you have any question to ask, you can come up. Okay.
Good evening, Mommy.
Good evening. How are you, ma?
I'm fine, no. Nigeria.
How is Niger?
Hey, we are sure there. We are where you put us. So. I
Do you
mean,
have any
for,
question?
for those of us that have been applying from Nigeria and no response at all, it's a different thing if you are getting unfortunately, and all those things. But we are not even getting any response. I mean, I don't
Okay.
tire.
Yeah, it's very frustrating and tiring. I cannot lie to you. It's very hard. It's very
And
hard.
also, I think most times what I do, when I'm applying, maybe
Mm.
I'm doing it wrong because I
Okay.
make use of ChatGPT. But I think
Okay.
maybe, or what do you think? Is it okay for me making use of ChatGPT
Hold on. If I'm still
to write
here for
some
now,
things?
I'm not sure, but very soon. Okay, you are using ChatGPT.
Yeah,
Okay.
to get some information depending on what they ask. So I don't know. Is it right for me to make use of ChatGPT, or what do you think? How do I apply right?
So ChatGPT, although I didn't make use of ChatGPT, but I feel that it's a good way that people are using nowadays. It's just the problem people are having with ChatGPT is doing copy and paste. That would be the problem. So if you tell ChatGPT to do a certain thing for you, I feel like you should at least use your own English, edit it and use your own English to some extent. We don't just copy everything ChatGPT gives you and paste it like that. I think that's the problem because I think that the system can dictate if it is just ChatGPT. If it's AI that is supplying the answers, I think the system can dictate it. I think so. So you should not just copy and paste. You should at least put some things by yourself. I don't know if you understand what I mean. Have I answered the question?
Yeah, yes, I understand. So how are we going to stop getting unfortunately?
So you've been following the challenge, right?
Yes, yes.
So what have you learned at the moment till this point? What have you learned? Hi, Vilma.
Okay, like I think I did not know which thing. Sorry, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Thank you.
Okay,
Please
you were
like
talking
the
about
live, please.
we understanding the objective of the job we want to apply for.
Mm,
So if we read everything, the skills and everything needed, we should make sure we key in that particular skills needed for that particular job.
yeah.
I think I've been making use of same skills to apply for the ones I've been applying for. So I just edit some part of it. And also, I told you the other day that I included that I teach children as a volunteer experience and all those things. Does it
Yeah.
matter even when I'm not applying for a Christian job, like when it is not a church settings? Does it really matter to include that particular volunteer
So
experience?
that's what I was saying before. Depending on the role you are applying for, you need to apply according to that role you are applying for. Don't just, if you are not applying for a teaching role that involves children, I don't think you should put that experience because that's not what they are looking for, right?
Okay.
That's not what they are looking for. They're definitely not going to call you back because I made an example before. They're advertising a bank job and you are saying you are a teacher. Even though you have experience as a teacher, it's not what we are looking for. We need somebody that has experience as a banker.
Mm.
Even though your application is good, you have good certificates, it's not what we are looking
Okay,
for.
what if I did not have any volunteering experience in that aspect that they are looking for?
So
How
having
will I be
volunteering,
able to tailor my
having
CV with
having
what they
volunteering,
want?
so you are going to have to transfer your skills. You are going to transfer. There's something called transferable skills. So even if the experience that you have is just in teaching children, right? When it comes to your skills, most of the skills for teaching children and working in healthcare are mostly the same. So the skills need to come in place, and you can talk more about your skills. And on at the beginning of your CV, where your professional summary is, you can put, let them know much about you, about the skills that you have that they have advertised on that application. Show more of that, so at least they know that you don't really have experience as a volunteer, because having a volunteer experience and having experience for skilled worker job, that is very different. Volunteer experience, even though they don't need you to have professional experience, they know you are just helping people, right? But you at least have a little bit experience as a volunteer, even if it's not in that role, but they know you are a volunteer. But still, they need you to have some of the skills that can help them. If you are coming, if they train you within 2 weeks, would you be able to catch up? That's what they want to know. Would you be able to catch up? So you need to transfer the skills that you have.
You can apply for a volunteer role without having any experience in volunteering.
You must have experience in volunteering. The experience you have in volunteering can be from any type of experience, but it's sharp volunteering, right? But the role you are now applying for might be different. Like the one you said now, you have experience volunteering as a teacher for children teachers. But the role you are seeing, most of the roles you see in the UK for volunteering is in healthcare, right? So you need to talk more about your skills that is related. The skills you have gained from teaching children as a volunteer, match it with the skills they are now advertising for you to come and work as healthcare worker. So what are the skills you have learned working with these children that can help you do well in volunteering as healthcare worker? That is what you need to focus on. So when you are applying, if they are telling you to submit a supporting statement, if they are telling you to submit a supporting statement, talk more about the skills that you have learned that is related to the skills that they are advertising now. If they are talking about, they want somebody that is patient, somebody that is has attention to details, definitely you have these skills from working with children. So you just need to be able to be strategic in the way you write it, to show that you have these skills. Even though you have not been working in healthcare, but you still have these skills because you have been working with children. You have patience, you have attention to it, because you cannot work with children if you are not patient and if you don't have attention with attention to details. So you transfer the skills that you already have in working with children to this new role you are trying to get. That's for volunteering, no. But if you're applying for NHS job, you need the real experience. You need experience, hospital experience. They want you to have it. As volunteers, you can have experience in any type of volunteering, but you need to be able to explain how the experience that you have can help you work for them, because it's a committed role. They want you to help them. They don't want you to just come and they train. In 2 weeks, you are not able to catch up. You must show that if you come, by the time they train you in few weeks, you'll be able to catch up on what they want you to do. Do you understand?
Thank you, ma. Yes, I understand. We were talking about certifications earlier.
Yeah.
For someone that wants to volunteer, I think you listed some certifications that you can do. Is it compulsory you do everything?
No, it's not compulsory. It's not compulsory you do everything. It's not compulsory. It's not compulsory you do as a volunteer. 1 or 2. But because most of the volunteer jobs in the UK is in healthcare, do the care ones, do first aid, and do care certificates.
Are there free Are there what is it called? Websites where I can do this too? Yes, certificate
Yes,
and
yes. I know about Florence. Florence, you can do the course for free, but when you want to download your certificates, you have to pay some amount, a little bit amount. Yeah, for
okay.
Florence. And there are some other ones to just search online. Search for
What of safeguarding? What do you think about safeguarding?
safeguarding is under care certificates. So if you search for
Okay.
care certificate, the 15 care certificates, safeguarding is there. If you get a course
Okay.
that is able to give you, if you get a website that is able to give you the 15 care certificates at once, safeguarding will be under it. Safeguarding will be in it. Do you understand?
Okay.
Try to find out. If you still do not understand, then
Yes,
send me a
I do.
message. Send me a message on Instagram. I'll see how you can get the certificate done.
I sent you my distance since last week. You said you get back to me on that.
Why didn't you send me a message? I forgot. I forgot. Also, I've been very busy this week.
I,
You should
I,
have
I
sent
knew
me a
you were
message.
busy, so that's why I didn't want to disturb you.
You should have just
You know your new
sent me a
job,
message.
and
Send me a message.
that's
I'll try
I
to
don't want
check
to
it.
disturb you.
I'll check it
All right.
immediately. Immediately you drop now. Send a message so that I can check it tonight. I'm sorry.
All
I
right.
forgot.
No
I
problem. I
downloaded it
understand.
though. I downloaded it, but I
I,
have not checked it.
no problem. No problem.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you. God bless you.
You're welcome. Estelle is saying she disturbed me. Don't mind her. Oh. Don't disturb me. Don't disturb me. All right. Is there anybody else that wants to come up? I think I'm going to end the live now. I think I'm going to end the live now. Hi, Victoria. Good evening. Welcome. If you want to join, if you want to come up, please send a request. But I want to go off the live now. I think I've answered some of the questions. Thank you so much. Thank you. Also, the long video of everything that we talked about this week is on YouTube now. You can go and watch it. You can go and watch it. So, thank you so much for coming. Okay, Victoria, I will check. I've not stayed up to 1 hour. Do I have to stay up to 1 hour? Estelle. Hi, Mina. Welcome. Estelle, do I have to stay up to 1 hour? Guys, please like the live. Like the live. You are not sure. So I was seeing why I'm actually going off is because I was seeing a message saying that something about TikTok shop or something that I'm not advertising something. I did not have any product, so I don't see any reason. So I'm not sure if it's a violation or anything. So I want to check to be sure that they are not sending me a violation message. Does it show that I added any products? Estelle, please let me check. He's saying I'm not talking about products, and I did not intend to talk about any products. So I don't know why it's sending me that message. So I don't know if it's a violation. Yes, Victoria, I'm the one you are chatting with. You were talking to me this evening just before I came on. Okay, thank you. Welcome everybody. So I don't know why they are sending me that message. So I'm scared. I don't want to have any problem before they come and thank you, Yomi. Thank you so much. Before they come and give me violation and block my TikTok shop. They've sent me that message twice now. So I want to, I don't know. Yomi, please, I want to ask a question. So since I started this live, I've been talking about my own content. about volunteering and NHS job, and I did not have any product, and they are sending me a message that they've been seeing that I'm not talking about a product, and I did not have any product. Is there something I'm doing wrong? So if anybody wants to come up again, please send a request and ask your question. I'm still here. Send a request. Thank you for liking the live. Thank you so much. Also, I want to encourage you, don't stop your applications. Just make sure you are doing quality applications. Submit quality applications, please, guys. 2026 is a new year. Continue. I think they expect you to talk about product as affiliates. Must I talk about products? Sure, I cannot use my TikTok in peace. Anyways, guys, check my showcase. I have nice products. This cap is from TikTok shop. Please check it. And this lounge set that I'm wearing, I posted it today. You can check my showcase. Check my showcase. You will see very, very nice things there. I have glasses. I have wigs. I have clothes. Check everything. Whatever you want is there. Pin the product first before you talk about it. That's what I'm scared of. I don't want to pin anything. And add them to your cart. Thank you so much, Yomi. How long does it take from NHS job interview to getting COS? It doesn't take time. Immediately you pass your interview, the process starts. Yeah, Estelle, thank you. I don't want to hide it because number one, this is the first time I'm doing TikTok live, and because of, I don't know if it was Yomi that shared our experience about bringing out something and they were, so I don't want to even have any problem. I just want to come for this one first and see how it goes, see how easy I'm able to maneuver and do all these features. Then I can now start coming to talk about products. That's what I intended to do today. That was my plan for today. Hi, Mina. Oh, my face has really cared. Yeah, so who is this? This person must really know me. Who is this? Oh, from my Instagram. Yeah, so it was UK weather that it was showing me shake day. They were showing me shake day, and the weather was just too much for my skin. Even though my son and my husband, they are fine, but me, the weather does not like me. My skin just became very dry, and I'm going to add my products that I'm using. I need to add them to my showcase so that you can get them. They are very, very good products. They are very good products. Thank you so much for the compliments. You came late, Esther. You are in the same boat. As in, I thought that when you come to the UK, you're supposed to be fresh. I'm getting opposite. Village people, they follow me here. They follow me here. Immediately I landed in the UK. Hey, I'm going to be posting some pictures very soon. Yes, the water is not good for our skin. But the problem now is it's just me. My son and my husband did not have any problem. Oh, you forgot about our live session. Well, you are welcome. I will see if I can download this and post it on YouTube. Guys, am I able to download and post this on YouTube before I get a violation for that too? Because everything in this life is violation for TikTok. So, yes, I have a very sensitive skin. So, I had to go to the hospital. They told me things to avoid and how to see. It was a lot for me. The skin was not skinning at all. People that followed me from Instagram, they will know what I mean. Okay. All right, Ify, no problem. So I don't know if I should continue for 1 hour or stop, because I'm really worried about this message that they sent to me. But if there's anyone that is willing to come up, that wants to talk, Mina, do you want to ask any question? Send a request. Let's talk, Mina. Okay, like the live, guys, please like the live. Thank you so much for joining. Let's one more person come up. Let's ask questions before I leave. Oh, okay, no problem. Take care of yourself, Mina. Take care of yourself. Okay, thank you, guys. I think I need to go off now so that we can prepare for a new week. Tomorrow is Monday again. I'm going to be speaking English for another 12 hours. This life, no balance. Thank you so much, Kenneth Bucci. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you, Kenneth. Thank you so much. Kenneth, do you have a question? Because I saw that you just sent me a gift and I'm about to leave the live. Kenneth, do you have a question before I leave? No. Thank you. You just sent me a gift. Yeah. Good evening. How are you? Drop a recap on volunteering under NHS. Okay. Let me just quickly say something about that. So volunteering in the NHS is you just have to go to the NHS in your city. It's for people that are in the UK. Or NHS does not bring people to volunteer from outside the UK. Those the ones that bring people from outside the UK are private charities. But the NHS, you must have been in the UK. You have your right to be in the UK from another visa. Then you can volunteer in the UK. So they would want you to apply to the NHS in your own city, the one that is very close to your house. So if you apply, you go on their website, you see how to apply there. Go under volunteering, then you see their form, apply. And they will send you a message to confirm. Getting a volunteer role is hard though from outside the UK. It's already hard, but it is possible. It was hard too before I came. It was very hard before I came, but I still got it. You cannot stop. Just make sure you are doing the right thing. That's the cocoa. Continue to send good applications and believe that this 2026 you will get what you want. It was very hard though. It was very hard, but I did not give up. I just kept applying. And even when I got here, to get skilled worker job in the UK is hard too. But I still got it. You just have to be determined. Keep applying. Make sure you are applying and you are putting out quality applications. Anything is possible if you put your mind to it and you are doing it right. So the NHS one, if you pass, if your application is good, they will say, because you still have to put a good application. It's not like you can just apply and they just pick. They don't pick people randomly for NHS volunteering. No. So you still have to put a very good application. Show them that you are willing to learn, and they will send you a message, and then invite you for an interview. If you pass the interview, then they will tell you to submit some documents. They will check your DBS, and they will give you a date to start. And if you're able to get experience in NHS volunteering, it's easier for you to get NHS jobs. At the charity worker visa interview hard, It depends on what you call hard, because you need to be ready to answer questions on how you apply for their jobs. They want to be sure that you are not coming here because you just heard that they are giving people COS and you just decided to come. I want to come and japa. So you have to convince them that you are actually a volunteer. That is why I said you need to have volunteer experience from wherever you are coming from. If you don't have experience, that alone will cut you off in interview stage. So the interview is just about your application. There's no hard question. They are going to ask you how you started applying, why you applied, what you intend to do after 1 year. Just random questions. If you were the one that did your application by yourself, you should be able to answer these questions. They are not going to ask you maths question and calculus. It's about your application, your visa application, your job interview, how they interviewed you for the job. They want to show you are not paying. They want to be sure you did not pay for the job. You've worked with 2 foundations. Yes, you only need 1 year, so. Okay, Estelle, thank you so much for coming. Say hi to baby for me. Thank you so much. Will this challenge also include sharing with us some available? Yes, so I plan to, after this challenge, I'm thinking of doing another one where we are going to start applying for jobs together. So we'll be doing one application, maybe one application per day. I'll show you how to apply for those jobs. I'm thinking of how to do it. So we'll start applying for the jobs together. I think that's something I also need to do. You are welcome. So I think that will be very good. You are looking for a job. If is that you? I think that's the name you used to chat me the other time. So that's the plan I have. So we'll start applying for the jobs together. Both NHS and volunteer jobs. So I'll bring one job each for us to apply for together. You'll see how, if I'm the one looking for this job, this is how I'll do it. So maybe that way, if you see practical application, it will be much easier for you to also start applying. That's what I think. Do you think that's good? If you think that's good, if you're already here now, what type of jobs are you looking for? Is it NHS job? You are welcome, Angel. You are welcome. If you are looking for NHS jobs, God bless you too, Mina. It's almost 1 hour. I eventually stayed for 1 hour. Yes, doing the application together. I just don't know how to do it. Let's see how this TikTok live goes. Maybe I'll have to start coming. Decline. Maybe I'll have to start coming online. Then we'll apply online together like this. Or I don't know how I'm going to do. I've been thinking about it. You can also suggest ideas on how we can do that. I want us to apply for jobs together. Can one extend their stay if they are on a 1-year charity visa? So it depends on the charity. Some charities would not. Most charities don't. They don't extend the visa. After that 1 year, it's finished. But some might. I don't know. I've not seen anybody that. I've not heard about anybody. Although the visa says you can apply for extension, but it is the charity's decision to extend for you. It's not a must. Okay, we can share the screen on YouTube. Okay, no problem. Then we'll see how it goes then. I'll keep doing my research on that, on how we are going to do it. Because some of these organizations, they don't want people to talk about their organizations. They don't want people to talk about it because I think because of the new rules, the volunteers, the charities do not want people talking about it. They don't want people talking about their charities. So I might not be able to put the charity name on the screen because I don't want any problem with anybody. But I will find a way in which we can do it. I'll find a way. Don't worry. Before we finish this challenge, I'll find a way, and we'll do it. And also, I'm trying to get my Instagram to 1,000 followers. If I get that Instagram to 1,000 followers, there's a place on Instagram that I can do Instagram channel. It's going to be like a closed group where we can share anything and everything. So that's another thing I'm looking to do. Ify, you didn't reply me. What type of jobs are you looking for? Are you looking for NHS job? Yeah, Angel, YouTube. Yeah, I'll think about it. I'll see what we can do. Part-time job. I think we should chat. We will chat. You can send me a message later so that we can talk about the type of jobs you are looking for and how to get them. Send me a message on WhatsApp. We will chat about it later. Okay then. Okay. Oh, Rose. Okay. All right. Is it hard to find COS in UK if one wants to switch from whatever visa you are on? Getting a job in the UK is hard. So it is not about moving from one visa to another. It's about getting a job at all. It's hard in the UK. You have to be very smart and strategic. It is not impossible. But you need to be smart. If you are not smart, the current visa that you have will run out. I've seen so many students that they will be on their student visa for a whole 1 year. It finishes, they get their postgraduate work visa for another 2 years. That one too will finish and they will still not get any skilled worker job. So it's possible for them if they start on time. That's what I'm trying to preach now, and I'm going to do a series on that for students in the UK. Don't start looking that you want to get post-study work visa. It's expensive. Why wait that long? Even after the 2 years post-study work, they will still not get the job. So what's the point? So before they finish their student visa, I think they should start working on getting skilled worker job before the student visa expires. It may be hard, but it's possible. I've submitted 3 applications today, hoping for the best. I'm hoping for the best for you too. Together we are going to testify on this channel together. Just follow everything that we have discussed. Make sure you are putting out very good applications. What they want is what you should give them. And don't forget what we talked about. Keywords is key. Please type it there. Angel, please type it there. Keyword is key. It is very important. Keyword is key. So we have finally spent 1 hour. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate your presence. Yes, so keyword is key. So let's start a new week with good news. Yes. All right, guys. Bye. With my help, you applied for several organizations and you got positive response from 2. Oh, that's so good. Let me pin your comments. I like that. See, it's not just because of me, it's because of you. You did not give up on yourself. Don't give up on yourself. Keep going. You can get there. Keep going. Keep going. And you are still in Nigeria, right? See, somebody here now said she has gotten good response. She has gotten good response. Alaga and Mina, please read that comment from Lady Like Chuchu. She has gotten response. I'm sure. See, she said she applied to several organizations. You will apply, my sister. You will apply. You are in Zambia. Wow. You are in Zambia. You watch my video in Zambia. Yeah. I'm international. You will apply. Getting what you want is not easy, but it is possible. It is possible. It is possible. Keep going. Keep going. Thank you so much for joining this live, everybody. I love you all. I'll see you next week. Next week, I don't know if it's going to be TikTok or YouTube, but I'll pass the information before Sunday. All right, guys. Bye.